Like and subscribe if you got pants on right now. And if you got pants, or shit, like and subscribe if you got pants on. If you don't have pants on, like and subscribe if you ever wore pants. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna go with. Should we pick Kyle Shanahan, who lost in the Super Bowl? Or should we pick Mike Vrabel, who transformed the Tennessee Titans? That's a hard decision. I'm gonna go with Kyle Shanahan because he made it to the Super Bowl. Ooh, did they really hit me off rip with that? With the Chris Allen Robinson though. Team of the year. Oh, they really tried. Okay, we got a QB round over here. We got Derek Carr, Drew, and Vic. They gonna make fun of me if I don't pick motherfucking Vic. Okay. Max Crosby. What we got? We gonna keep that D tackle, right? We gonna go with the D tackle. Solidify that inside. Okay. Do I take the left tackle now, or do I keep another D tackle? We'll get them trenches right. Yeah, we're gonna get them trenches right. Ooh, the Marcus Peters pick? Easy. Now we come out with a Kareem Hunt, AJ Brown, or the tight end Noah Fant. I'm gonna take the tight end. I'm gonna take the tight end for now. Bro, that's so stupid. Alright, we're gonna go double tight ends. Will it be biased if I pick Charles Clay? It probably would, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the Zach Ertz. Okay, double tight ends. Cool. We haven't got an old lineman, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that center. There it is. Miles Sanders, Nick Chubb, Ronald Jones. That Nick Chubb is lethal though. But I have played against Ronald Jones in a franchise. I'm gonna just go with the Nick Chubb because I've played with him before. I kind of know how he moves. Ooh, Christian Kirk or the Mike Evans. Where usually when I play with Mike Evans, he don't really do what I want him to do. I ain't even gonna lie to you. But you can't say no to Mike Evans. We haven't had a single linebacker yet. I ain't got a single linebacker yet. I could still beef up the old line. Yeah, we just gonna take the best player on the board. Okay, here's our old line. We got a center. Oh, someone's calling me. Hello? Don't you hate when people call you that have no reason calling you? Alright, so we're gonna go with the. Should we go with the right guard? Yeah, we're gonna take the right guard. Ooh, this is what I've been waiting for. I kind of want the Carl Joseph because I like the hard hitter. But that Jabril Peppers got that ball hawk in him. We're gonna go with the Mr. Peppers. We'll take Mr. Peppers. Left tackle or right tackle? Yeah, we'll take the left tackle. We'll take the left tackle. Get that left tackle. I think Mosley can catch too. What's Mosley's catching? I'm gonna just go with Mosley because, you know, Ravens get a little thumper in the middle. Okay, we got another corner. But we can slide out. I almost want to grab this other corner. Almost, but Jimmy Ward at free safety though. We're just gonna go ahead and get that Jimmy Ward at free safety.
It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young.
I don't really like picking people that aren't in their position, so we're just gonna go ahead and put them at his position. Keep it simple. Okay. Marlon Humphrey. Bro, Marlon Humphrey lethal. Buddy lethal at corner. Yeah, he lethal at corner. Let me go ahead and put Buddy in. He lethal at corner.
Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed.
We already got our linebackers. We already got our safeties. Okay, let's get that D-line right. Okay. We can go receiver. We got Rob Gronkowski. Or we can grab another receiver. Guess we'll grab that third wide out. And then we'll grab another wide out. I don't know what I was looking. Of course we're gonna take Randy. Come on. Come on, rookie. Ooh, Troy Polamalu. The left end, I guess it is. Left end. Left end. Left end. Jason Garrett, Andy Reid. Bruh, I don't want to. I mean, Andy Reid. Nah, we'll skip it. We'll skip it. I mean, 90 overall. Okay. 90s across the board. We probably could have picked Polamalu and bumped us to a 91, but hey, I'll take the 90s across the board. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get into a game. The last team I had on here was like an 81 or something, but I ain't played in a while, so it's been a little bit. Hey, so with this draft coming up, I think my Dolphins, personally, I would have passed on Tua We probably could have snagged him at 18, but I would have taken the best O-lineman. For sure would have taken the best O-lineman. And then, you know, could have just let that D go up. We could have went O-line, let Tua fall.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon
Gaudin.
Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. Certainly two of the best in the business.
That's really
and nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Oh,
the veteran Matt Bryant set to rock and roll. And off we go on EA Sports. And a short kick taking it about the 16. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36.
I played today, but I quit so I could hurry and pick another draft.
So from the 36 now,
I had that draft team like when I first made this, or when I first got this game. Mostly played online, Call of Duty.
Ezekiel Elliott. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Let's see what they're talking about, though.
Aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz.
What they talking about.
Because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
I didn't even look at who he had on his team.
Now Graham looking to throw on second down. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Here's Graham to throw it. Here as he's taken down.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the scrambler or the dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt, and it'll be Dolphin football.
All right, boys, let's go ahead and get it.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And they get him down before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
So shifty.
A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go,
oh shit, but he came off the line.
It helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
He's tired.
Call it a loss of 2 on the play.
He's tired.
And that'll make it 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, it's Vick. Buying time to his left. Looking deep for his tight end, Ertz. Looking for Ertz, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he will bring this all
for a second, I forgot I had Vick.
Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night.
Like, I even stopped. I even stopped him to set my feet.
Wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick.
I set my feet and everything, boy. I was like, all right, I'm going to set my feet, throw this fit.
Now Graham to throw it. Brought in here by Tyler Eifert. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Graham on 1st down. That one into the hands of Thielen.
I was running with him.
That one goes for 24 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now Graham. open man is Galladay, complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. And there to make the grab, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game.
Hey, he was on fire.
Bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Now Chubb on first down, able to work his way forward for about 5. On to tackle Charles Tillman.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
The throw on second down from Vick, incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, Vick. And Robinson with a big catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Good job, Robinson.
13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving.
Good job, Robinson. Better stay in the pocket, Vic. Better stay in the pocket, Vic.
They'll run with Chubb. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
But nobody's covering him?
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Trying
Throw
to get
the ball, rookie.
Picked off by Von Bell. There he goes left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo.
You know, I pushed it outside, and I thought that would be enough. And I bulleted it thinking that he'd have the arm strength to get it there.
Pick 6. How did you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean with an exclamation
mark? Like, you know, when you push the ball towards the sideline without
team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Vick. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. T.J. Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now, Graham on 1st down. Man open left side is Brown. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Graham on 3rd down. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
Or he's 7 for 7.
Third down
I'm
turns to
getting
first
bullied
with
over
that
here.
5-yard pickup. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
But you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Yeah, right.
And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field.
So
Huge play
he
there
got
on the
speed
screen
like that.
pass. 48 yards. They'll throw on first down with Graham. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Tyler Eifert there to make the grab. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
I want to see that on replay.
He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on first and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that
You
got him down
just wanna
close.
get on the
I think that big
board.
play
It
left
can
them
be
reeling a little bit. They didn't
14-21.
recover
One
from
stop,
it.
you
And you know,
good.
they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not.
Vic.
And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm
Come
not
on,
saying you
Vic.
have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Now here's a throw right side,
Come on,
taken in
Vic.
by his
You
tight
gotta make
end.
those throws, bro.
They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
And when you're playing
Gotta
a
make
quarterback with
those
some
throws,
experience
Vic.
and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. And it's fielded at the 34. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing, because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They'll set up the screen to Elliott, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they go in the first half. He'll get this one to Galladay. But not before he's inside the 30. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Graham. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
Matt Bryant on for the field goal. A 55-yard attempt.
And no, it doesn't get there. Hits the crossbar, bounces back out. He had it on line, but it comes up about a rotation short. All things considered, a pretty good kick, just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck, and unfortunately for him, this time the break goes again.
Oh, why can't he throw the ball?
Couldn't get a throw
What
off
the
for the
hell?
pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Like, I'm
All
legit
right, Coach,
upset.
thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Flush to his right. Oh, and now
Bro, this is a fucking D-lineman running with...
It's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt. And they'll take over inside the 45
running with Nick Chubb.
44-yard line.
He's running stride for stride with Nick Chubb. Come on now.
Throwing on first down. Graham. And that will be
fucking
incomplete.
12 all over there.
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
12
like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Graham going to set up to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Well, that second down completion, something of a disaster, and now they're left with 3rd and long. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And the throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
57's Mike. Mike 57. That's right, baby. They don't want it. 57's the Mike. Come. We go. 57's the Mike. 57's the Mike. Get it.
They are going on 4th down. Graham, that's to his running back, complete. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. Now they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. He was taken down by Quentin Dunbar. And again, it's Chubb. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Vick operating on first down. It's complete to Robinson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Vick readies to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. They'll throw again. Here's Vick. He's now a loose football. The ball comes out. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
And he finds Penny. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now Graham to throw. This will be caught by Brown. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Now Graham looking to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Well, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Darryl Worley. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys, let's go. Come on, capitalize on this one.
On 1st down, Chubb going to get forward for only about a couple. 2nd and 8 forthcoming. And Ndamukong Suh makes the tackle. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Michael Vick. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Rob Ninkovich able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Vick. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. Back now here on EA Sports.
Hey, he legit caught it.
Starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
He caught it and then fumbled the ball in the air.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now Elliott. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
They're going to try the jet sweep on 3rd and long. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a 4th down.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And that stretches this lead even further. It's now 24-0. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said. And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
That throw by Vick, incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated, the front and the back.
Under a heavy rush, rush, and down he goes. The linebacker Jordan Hicks flying in there for the sack.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Caught by the tight end, Ertz. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up fourth.
I'm still tripping how he can't roll out.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on fourth down. Here's Vick, and he connects with Ertz. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 37-yard line. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. To throw, Vick. This is caught. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Vick under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Rob Ninkovich bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they? And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Zach Ertz there to make the grab. And the Dolphins are able to draw a bit closer. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. And the Bills are going to recover. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. They go play action here on first down. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 29.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That's caught by Penny. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49. A gain of just 2. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Now Graham on 3rd and long. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked by Daryl Worley. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy, because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like
rush coming, and he's taken down. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Vick to throw it. He finds his target. It's Evans. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts As the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. A first down throw coming for Vick. He's going to let it fly. And this is taken in at the 5. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Allen Robinson, 45 yards, as they are able to cut into that lead. Vick to throw. And that one is caught. So they convert here, and don't look now, but this one's back to a one-score game. Yeah, after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
And if the late touchdown wasn't bad enough, now they're going to go for 2. So sportsmanship nowhere to be found right here. Graham here from the shotgun. And it's caught for 2 points. Very interesting way to end this one. They add on a couple extra that they really didn't need. Partner, I think the thing I'm going to take away from this game is that ending. Still hard to believe they score on the final play, and then for some salt on the wound, they go for 2 just to widen the margin.
Not to mention, they already had the lead when they scored on the final play. So I don't know if everyone on the team is a fantasy football player, and they're like, hey, get more points for our guys. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe a coach is looking ahead and saying, you know something, the more points we have might be the tiebreaker. But, boy, what a way to finish it.
So that'll do it for my part.